this is nice. Oh, how often do we get to hang out in our bathrooms?
Shh.
What?
Let's let sleeping dogs lie.
That's a really nice way to talk about your stepmother.
Well, she's blackmailing me. You want me to be happy?
No, I don't, but she's not going to be here forever. We just have to wait and see how much she heard me say about my past. Anyway, let's not talk.
So, who wants pancakes, huh? Oh, I'll pass. Thank you.
Oh, no, I'm not hungry. I was thinking you two. Maybe you'd like to go out to breakfast, have some fun. I'll stay here, you know.
It's a good
Well,
idea.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm famished.
Let's do it.
Yeah, okay.
Where are you? I need to see you now.
Blake didn't follow us.
Thought I heard a little go-kart.
You gonna let me handle this? I'm gonna handle this, okay? You've got too much family baggage. We need to know how much she heard and if she plans on using it against us.
She's living with us. She already is using it against
Are
us.
you kidding me? Think about worst case scenario.
Mallet, this is it. Who knows what she's going to ask for next?
Come in.
I normally don't like to be summoned, Blake, but being that you're a sick woman and all, I thought I'd make an exception.
First of all, I wasn't sick. I was poisoned. Jeez, Matt, you act like you had something better to do.
I really don't need this.
Okay, wait a minute. I heard about you and Vanessa splitting. I'm sorry. I also heard about your bank account kind of hurting.
Bye, Blake.
No. I can help with this. Really, I can. I mean, not with everything, but I could throw you some work.
Okay. Throw away.
It's really that bad, isn't it?
You got a job, Blake? I'll take it.
Ramps.
Ramps.
Dinah and Mallet don't have any.
Light and Malah don't need any.
Well, don't get me wrong. I mean, you know, this is great. They have some makeshift ramps, but this is more than just ramps. I mean, this whole place is just not handicap friendly. And I just don't know how long I'm going to need this chair.
How long do you plan on staying here, Blake?
Can you do the work or not, Matt?
I can. Don't you think we ought to consult Dinah and Mallet first?
Oh, I don't think that we should bother them because they're just dealing with their own issues. Fighting.
Detective Mallet.
Oh, hey, Bob. How are you?
Good, thanks. Nice to see you and your lovely bride again.
Yes, you do very good work.
Marrying people is one of the perks. Hey, has this guy been telling you what great work he's been doing on the crime commission?
Oh, come on. I'm just doing my job.
I'm very proud of him.
The governor himself thinks you've got a bright future. If you keep going the way you're going.
Nothing is going to stop him. Bob, I think that his charm is his charisma. Or is charm and charisma the same thing? Anyway, he has them both.
Well, sweetie, Bob's a busy man.
Well, he's not too busy to have pancakes with us. Anyway, I think that people feel that they know him from watching the law. It's like he's one of them.
Well, I am one of them.
You don't have to sell them to me, Mrs. Mallet.
Oh, you're right. I'll give up until elections roll around. Today, the crime commission. Tomorrow, the world.
Please forgive my wife.
I like her. Listen, I better get back. I'll catch up with you two later.
Bye, Bob.
I'm charming. I'd make a wonderful first lady someday.
One thing at a time.
If you're talking about that thing that's living with us, you know, she could always slip back into a coma.
Funny. All right. See you at home.
Where are you going?
I gotta pick up some special herbal tea that they only have at the health food store.
What? I cannot believe
Just
you.
remember why we're doing this. Please. Kill her with kindness.
I could just kill her.
All right, I don't need you to knock out the whole wall. I just want you to widen the doorway. Also, could you expand the closet for me?
And that's going to make this place more wheelchair-friendly how?
It doesn't. I need more room for my shoes. Unless, of course, Mallet moves out.
Come on, Blake. They just got married. It can't be that bad.
Do you know how awkward this is for me? I mean, I try not to listen to them, but I mean, they're fighting. I mean, it just gets so loud. You know what? You're right. It's probably just growing pains. So just, I'm going to show you the bathroom, okay?
Has he done something?
Well, how should I know? I've been in a coma for 6 months.
Well, if they're fighting so loud, you ought to know what they're fighting about. Dinah's pretty much been my only friend since I've lost my family and my business. If I thought Mallet was... well, it wouldn't be the first time.
No. He's a devoted husband, the kind of man that a woman can depend on. It's that Foley guy.
Well, it's not Dinah's fault that Cyrus Foley stole our money.
Well, perhaps you and Vanessa know that, but Mallet, he sees his career compromised, his faith in her
He's
shattered.
lucky to have her.
Oh, you're right. You know what? You should just forget about this whole thing. You give me an estimate, and I will give you a green light.
Don't you think we ought to, tell...
One less thing for those two to worry about, okay?
Well, look at you all put together.
Yeah, well, a good friend told me it was time to move on.
Well, I like this Matt. Better than the dirty, drunk, angry Matt. I think Mom will, too.
You gotta run? Have a cup of coffee with me.
Well, I was going to spend the afternoon with my husband, but,
Dinah, Blake told me.
Blake told you what?
Well, I know how she is with gossip, but even if a little bit of what she said is true. Are you and Mallet in trouble?
Trouble?
Is your marriage on the rocks?
Could someone tell me the point of a coma if the person is the same pain in the butt they were before somebody put them out? Pre-coma, Alan Spaulding was a jerk. Post-coma, he was a jerk. Blake, parasite. Pre-coma, parasite. Post-coma.
Parasite?
Yeah, she's feeding off of our business. She's mooching off of us. Quite literally, she is. I mean, really, I don't understand. My father needs to give me strength because this is all lies. You do know
Dinah,
that.
relax. I didn't say I bought it. I'm just checking.
Now, you know, I'm glad you did. That way, I have a good reason to wheel her right out my front door.
There goes the job.
What?
Nothing. Look, at the end of the day, it's a good thing that Blake is recovering, right?
Right.
So don't let her get to you. Unless, of course, there's some...
Unless, listen, our marriage has never been more solid.
Good. I'm glad somebody's is. You really stuck by me. And I just want you to know if there's anything you need, anything at all, I'm here.